Hey guys, how's it going? So in this tutorial, I'll be showing you guys how to set up Python for scientific computing on Ubuntu, as well as how to install PYMATGEN for materials analysis. So PYMATGEN is a popular material analysis library for Python. And yeah, so the first thing that we are going to need is Python. So we can check if our Ubuntu ships with a version of Python or not by giving the command which Python, which basically checks if you have Python 2 installed or not. In order to check if you have Python 3, give the command which Python 3, and as you can see, it gives the location at which it is installed. And yes, that means that the modern versions of Ubuntu usually come or ship with Python pre-installed, and I recommend that you never uninstall it because a lot of softwares are now dependent on Python. So the next thing we need is to install the necessary libraries. However, if you don't have Python already installed, you can also give the command sudo apt get install python 3 for Python and Python for Python 2. Alright, so we can also just go ahead and try to give this on this PC. So it should probably, yeah, it says that it is already the newest version. Now the next thing that we are going to need is the libraries for numerical or scientific computing. So there are some popular libraries such as NUMPY for numerical computing, SymPy for symbolic computing, SciPy for scientific purposes, and then Matplotlib for plotting charts, etc. And then finally PyMatGen. So in order to install PyMatGen, there are basically two methods, via conda or via pip. In this video, I'll be showing you the method via pip, and for that you are probably recommended to install Python 3, and then you also need NumPy, and then that's probably it. I already made a video about how to install PyMatGen on Windows, and it is pretty tricky for Windows as pip doesn't work for that, so you need to do it via conda and a lot of complicated stuff. But for Ubuntu, it is pretty much straightforward. So the first thing we are going to need is we are going to install pip. So pip is basically a Python package manager. So yeah, so the command for that is sudo apt get install python 3-pip. So basically it installs the pip for your Python 3 version on your PC. Then just hit enter, and for some reason, that's weird, says that it is unable to locate the package python 3 pip. Okay, so let's also check if it is already installed by giving the command which pip. Okay, and which pip 3, yeah, so it is installed already, so that's weird. Alright, so maybe we should try updating the package lists, because the thing is, I just installed this on my PC, so probably I should have updated the package lists. Alright, so the package list is now updated, so we can probably try to install pip once again for Python 3 by giving this command. And yeah, finally, yeah, we do want to install it, give yes. Alright, so yeah, finally it installed. So that was probably the problem. So we didn't have the package list updated since I just installed this Ubuntu on this particular PC. So you probably need to give this command, that is sudo apt update, that I gave right here, to update the package list, and then we are able to install pip for Python. So we'll just wait for it to install completely. So finally pip is installed, and now we can finally begin installing the necessary packages for Python. So as you can see, pip, we gave this command to install pip for Python 3. This basically specifies that we want the pip for Python 3. If you want pip for Python 2, then you just omit these 3 over here, and then it will download something around 88 MBs to install pip. So now if you give the command which pip which pip 3 rather, then yeah, so you can find where pip is installed, and that basically means that that pip is installed. However, it is installed by the name pip 3 for Python 3. So in order to install the necessary packages, you could give the command like pip 3 install and then the name of the package, that is NumPy, and then hit enter. Okay, so as you can see, it found the NumPy package and the necessary URL, and it is now downloading the 17 megabytes of the package and then installing the specified package. Alright, so that is how you basically install any Python package available on pip using pip. And then finally, what we are going to do is we are going to install PYMATGEN. Yeah, I know I already told you that we'll be installing several other packages as well, but PYMATGEN does come with a lot of libraries such as NumPy, SciPy, etc. in itself. So we'll just go ahead and pip install PYMATGEN. And the reason I installed NumPy is only because on their homepage, for some reason they mentioned that they do need NumPy, but usually I've seen that they take care of this on their own end. So we are going to give the command pip install PYMATGEN now, and it is going to be a long install because I believe, oh sorry, pip 3 we are going to use because we have Python 3. Yeah, so it will take some time because it will install several packages and libraries, and yeah, it will take some time. So as you can see, it is currently downloading matplotlib and then Monty package, then networks package, and so on. So it will keep on downloading these required packages and installing those. As you can see, it skipped the installation of NumPy here because we already installed it, but yeah, then it installed or downloaded palatable, pandas, etc. So it will keep on downloading its dependencies and packages. So now it's installing SciPy for us and all that stuff. So I'll just probably pause the video or maybe fast forward it towards the end. Okay, so finally PYMATGEN is installed as well, and installed a variety of packages such as 6, NumPy, matplotlib, spglib, mpmat, simpy, etc. So the next thing basically is to launch Python 3 and then check whether the installations were successful or not. So we'll just begin by importing NumPy, and if it doesn't return any error, that basically means that that basically means that installation was successful. Now SciPy, yeah, good. Simpy, good. And then finally matplotlib, that works as well. So the moment of truth, PYMATGEN, that works as well. So yeah, so the goal of this tutorial was to enable scientific computing on Python, using Python on Ubuntu, and then also install PYMATGEN for materials analysis. And I believe that we have achieved that goal in this tutorial. So we have installed, I have showed you guys how to install Python 3 and then the necessary packages using pip. So that is it. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a nice day.